Russian rookie Natalia Guseva to tie the lead.
Yeah, no sign of nerves on this first hole as she rolls in that birdie nicely.
Her fourth birdie in 6 holes takes her to 14 under. Here's Kim, third shot, par 5 fifth.
And really not that easy to judge that. Ball was below the surface of the green, but
that would lead to a birdie. Guseva trying to keep pace for birdie of her own.
Has putted really well all week and continue in that same form.
For 6th, Kim second.
And you'd have thought this would be a little bit more difficult. Ball way below her feet from the rough. But wow, able to get that to spin and controlled that beautifully.
In the pair just ahead at the 8th, this is the veteran from SoCal, Ryan O'Toole, and Tom Abbott is out there. He's actually in the group ahead with Austin Kim, so we'll check into Tom in a moment. She's been impressive all week, Karen.
Yes, she has. And across the board, really good with the driver. She made some adjustments with the short game to get the wedges a little bit closer, so we saw an improvement in that. But the putter has been very good all week. And who can hold their nerve? I mean, A-Lim is a winner. She's a major champion. She knows how to get the job done. And this is Guseva's first time in this situation, so depends if she can just stick to her game plan.
Here's O'Toole at the 8th.
And so far what we're seeing is a lot of players that are reading more into these putts than there actually are.
Yeah, downhill lie, as you saw from the tee shot, very aggressive. Looks like she's going to try and play this one low, which she does. Aggressive, so it's going to leave her a little bit of work left for her par.
Got to expect this to take a hop when it hits the green.
Yeah, green's firming up a little bit, even though we did get just a little bit of rain.
Yeah, she would have seen this one come by the hole with the chip. Yeah, nicely done. Looks comfortable over this first 9 holes.
I loved what she said yesterday. Would you believe 3 back? At least at the moment.
Didn't play as long as they thought it would. This will have a lot of left to right break to it. Trying to guide it down there close.
If you had nerves, wouldn't you see it potentially in a putt like that, a delicate putt?
In that moment of playing quality golf, and you can tell it's almost like she's excited at hitting the next shot because she knows it's going to be a good one.
Kay, you said it. It's hard to go 72 holes around here without a 3-putt. That's her 3rd now.
It is. Inevitably, you're going to have a couple of lengthy putts, and judging the speed is very challenging.
So we have a tie again at the top. A-Lim Kim and Natalia Guseva. At the 9th, this is Ryan O'Toole. Maybe. Oh. So she's going to go to 13 under. Here's Reishan Liu of China at the 15th. She's had a really good season, as you saw, 69th in the race to the CME Globe.
Yeah, lovely drive from Austin Kim. She can boom it down into the low part of this fairway. Just 75 yards to go. Going to flick it in there on some spin.
Just didn't quite get that grab that she was looking for, but it was a great looking swing with great rhythm.
On a relatively flat lie. Grass is a little inconsistent. Man, just got too much ball there. That was always going to be a tough shot downwind. Kind of back into a quartering wind that's hurting. Well, she had the line for sure. Just obviously lacked the speed, but that will ensure a par most likely. Knows this works a little right to left and on the slower side at the end.
Good try.
Well, and that was a rare, wild shot. We haven't seen her hit too many offline shots. Maybe the distance has been a little bit short or long, but that was a pretty errant tee shot.
And although, yeah, no problem at all. Although it was a very different temperature, still it's a case of getting used to the breeze. And
in the 10th fairway, here's O'Toole. Yeah, she has been terrific. No 3-putts this week for Ryan O'Toole. History of the rankings. To 12, Nasa.
Wow.
Just pushed it ever so slightly. By an inch.
She's just sneaking up there. Easier said than done. You have to be really disciplined to do that, to not look at leaderboards, to not try and pay attention, to not hear the cheers.
Kind of thinks about 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Finish on her swing to control the distance.
Karen, a lot of game and a lot of flair, too, right?
10 yards ahead, but from the right-hand side of the fairway. Oh, wow. How about that for precision?
A lot of flair in her own right. Just a bubbly personality, grinning ear to ear since the...
But putting back into the wind, which is kind of laid down for the moment.
If you were in that final pair, would you be in a match play mindset or not at this point? Really nice. Great tee shot. Lovely approach. Pays it off. Austin Kim, this is the comebacker for par. Okay. Nasa Hataoka making a move here. She's moved up into a tie for second.
Whoa.
How about one back? Here comes Nasa.
All of a sudden, those players that were at the top of the leaderboard are going to take a look and glance at a leaderboard and go, wait a minute.
And here's Guseva's third.
You're going a lower route, trying to bump it over that hump. And there's an effective use of the ground game.
Clever.
Well done.
yeah, she's got a good chance here. There's 111 yards into the breeze, trying to keep it below the hole if she can. And it looks like she's going to do that. It's going to leave her a birdie chance.
Yes. Wow, she almost played a dead straight putt as firm as she hit that. Beautiful. But this is a must make. She's got to stay pace.
Pretty solid.
Good stuff, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah, you love it.
Whew.
Not
Another
bashful.
aggressive one.
No.
Yeah, it was always going to be slow.
She's a brand ambassador for Hilton Grand Vacations, the sponsor of the season opening Tournament of Champions. She needs to win one of these next events today or the next couple of weeks. The comebacker for Austin Kim at 13. She keeps giving herself these putts. She keeps making them.
Well, yesterday that was not the case.
Correct.
She was really trying to jam those ones coming back.
Very hard to get this to land softly and spin.
Oh, wow.
That's one way to do it, right, Karen?
Yeah, it doesn't have to land softly if it's going to hit the flag. I mean, almost a little bit unlucky it didn't go in.
She will be very happy to walk away with an easy 3. Well done.
Yeah, no 3 putts for Austin today. Here's Guseva. No problem. These rookies don't look like it.
No, they don't.
Very impressive. Back one to the 14th, and the approach for Austin Kim. Oh, that was really good. She'll have a great chance. Nasa for par. Okay. Did you get nervous when we showed that short putt? She was going to miss it.
A little bit nervous.
Did too, for just a second. Austin Kim to get within 2. I like Guseva and Kim in the final pair. She
took some extra time trying to figure out what club and how far this was going to play. Starting on a good line.
And ending on a great one.
She's hitting up to elevated green, wind helping. But nothing seems to be too challenging for A-Lim today.
Yeah, 146 yards for the Japanese player. And the breeze into her face off the left. She's pulled this against the wind, and I think it's going to be in the wrong quadrant of the green, or section of the green. So she's going to have a little bit to think about with that birdie putt.
It looked like she kind of pushed that out and almost made it anyway. Ooh, she got away with it. It's count it.
That was a sneaky one.
To the 15th, this would be a bit of redemption after the double here yesterday. It's 14 and 15, some chances from inside 15 feet.
Yeah.
Nasa, long one for birdie at 16.
Yeah, she's got to get a feel for the slope here. Comes over the ridge, looks really good.
Oh, Nasa!
That was mega.
And here is Austin Kim. This is her 3rd at the par 4. She was in the penalty area, able to go down there and pitch it out, and now working hard for a par, and she just may get it.
That was really well done. You could see that the control she was trying to get on that little punch shot that she played there.
Yeah, 137 yards, just a little bare patch there, but the lie's just fine in the fairway. Playing a low one into this flag, which is going to be just fine. Give her a birdie chance. And this is the time where you want that putter to get hot like it did on the previous green.
This would be quite a working par.
Oh,
Wow.
yes.
That was massive, Karen.
Well, it is, particularly now A-Lim's got a really awkward putt now. My word, things are just getting really interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
What a statement right there.
The Queen stays on top by 1.
Should have a sense of what it does because she saw it go past the hole. But she needs to make this one.
Oh, wow.
Looks like it'll just want to wander to the right.
That's the read. Did she hit it?
Oh, that's a couple putts she's left just shy.
At the 16th, O'Toole for birdie. Said this about Hyoju Kim. Same for Ryan O'Toole, same for A-Lim Kim. Trying to get into that top 60. There's one more event next week. The Annika down in Bel Air, Florida, the Gulf Coast. But this, if it ends as it is now would put O'Toole inside the top 60 with a little bit of room to spare.
But she needs to hit this at least 120 to get it up over a small ridge. Oh, gorgeous. This definitely becomes a birdie hole when you hit a couple of drives like these two have. It's sometimes the hardest thing to do in golf. Pretty good line. Yeah. I think they both want the trophy badly.
Yeah.
Well, she stayed very steady over that putt, but perhaps a tiny bit of decel or just not giving it that little bit of extra. See if she can keep that mentality here. Oh, leaked it right. She just might have pushed it a tad, and it just stayed out there. Wow, those are two big birdie misses for both players.
That's a
Right?
competitor.
Yeah. The fourth shot for Nasa.
Yeah, just lying on the downslope of the bunker there. That was not easy.
She was within one after rolling in the long one at 16. 3-putt at 17, and then...
This should just be a nice, easy 8-iron. Oh, it has a good line if it's enough to carry the bunker. Yep, that's exactly what she wanted to do. She's in the closely mown area, uphill lie, needs to carry it to the top of the green. Then it flattens out. She gave that a pretty good run.
Well, this is a big moment here. Lim Kim's going to have a birdie putt. Up at the 18th, Austin Kim. Bunker shot to this point. This for birdie.
Yeah, I think she would have fancied the bunker shot. Maybe disappointed that she's left herself this one for birdie, but still good up and down. But she was trying to hold that bunker shot, Karen. She even went up and did aim point on the green for the bunker shot. She was, you could just tell that was what was in her mind.
She leave it short again.
She loved it. She loved it most of the way. I love her enthusiasm, the way she's approaching each shot in each hole. It's so positive, Karen.
Well, she obviously is in a great place with her game. She's feeling very confident, and you know, when you see in somebody really loving it, they can't wait to get to the next shot. They can't wait to play more golf, to feel the quality of strike, the quality of putt.
That have a hold of her on this hole. 3 straight bogeys. Oh, she finally gets a par right when she needed it.
Exercised. And that breaks the tie with Jin Young and moves her into a tie for 5th.
Trying to chip in for birdie.
Oh, what a try.
It
Wow.
was a good one.
She can definitely hold her head up high, Kay. I think she's she's had a good effort this week, and we'll be seeing a lot more of her near the top of our leaderboards.
Oh, it bobbled a little bit to start, Karen, and then that wind just stopped it dead. The wind was really gusting as she was over the ball.
The more comfortable you get with that situation, and I think this is what we're seeing from Natalia. It cannot be long before she's there. I mean, she's handled herself well. You think about all those clutch putts that she's made. It's just been when she's needed to.
And she's a champion again. Lim Kim wins the LOTTE Championship. Take a bow, Lim.